Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for a very exciting video. So, part number 2 for Spring of Sorrow, the second fight, has arrived into the game today. And we knew from the art from week 1 that it was going to be a big, bad Onslaught. Now, I feel like Iron Fist and Onslaught are complete opposites in this regard because, Iron Fist is pretty much the most easiest defender in the game, pretty much. Whereas Onslaught, I would say, is easily top 5 strongest defenders in the whole game right now. So when you're designing, a boss fight around the easiest champ, you need to give a ton of crazy, wacky nodes to actually make the fight a challenge. But with Onslaught, they could have no nodes here, and this will still be a challenge because he has 1.3 million health, quite a bit. But of course, they're not going to go as crazy, as wacky with the nodes. So the nodes are fairly chill. We have SS Stylish 3, landing a crit adds 3 in the attacker's combo meter, so that's just going to be triggering Crushed more periodically. We have Dulled, attacker's crit rate is reduced by 50% for each buff on them, and for each debuff on the defender. That node, fun fact, was originally made to counter Scarlet Witch way back in the day. She was so OP, they were trying to reduce her crit rate. We got Pass the Buck. Whenever we gain a bar of power, we're going to gain a Power Sting, and Intercepting is the way to get rid of it and transfer it to the opponent. We have Heavy Hitter. So Onslaught's going to be going unstoppable during heavy, so you can't just easily heavy bait to get your openings. So the key here is really going to be evading his special one. Then we have Missed Opportunity. So each dodge hit during a special attack grants the attacker a stacking 10% energy resistance buff for 10 seconds. The attacker's physical resistance just by 10% per stack of energy resistance on them. This is really nice. This is kind of a way to reduce the neuroshock damage that you're going to be passively taking when you evade his special. So that's nice. And we have Decorative Armor. The defender starts the fight with an armor up buff, granting 1 armor rating. If the buff is removed, it returns after 5 seconds. That must be to counter Havoc, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so the notes aren't too crazy. Let's talk about the objectives. So, as you see here, I have a Photon on my team, and that is for the Size M and Avengers tag. So let's just show that one real quick. Let's go Size M. Oops. There we go. And Avenger. So yeah, other than Photon, hold on, we need to select all. Other than Photon, I'm not sure. MSD's live right now trying Quicksilver, so I'm sure that would work. But yeah, I think Photon's going to be one of the best options here, so that's who I think I'm going to be already locked in with on that objective. Then we have a very interesting objective. Well, we have Deathless King Groot. So, just gotta beat Onslaught with a Deathless King Groot, and then you're gonna dupe your Deathless King Groot. Which is pretty sick. I didn't think we were gonna be getting that yet. So that one's pretty simple. My King Groot rank 1. I gotta get him up to rank 2 now. Then we have Complete with Karina's Challengers. So let's bring those champs up real quick. This one's I don't know what I'm going to use here. Maybe Diablo? Because we can poison Onslaught. Effectively, Onslaught takes no damage from Bleed, Incinerate, Shock. And you definitely don't want to be hitting him with any kind of energy damage. So yeah, I am going to be avoiding. I think I'm just going to be sticking with Diablo there for that one. And then the final one, though, is very interesting. This is definitely the easiest one. So we have 2021 and a hero. And sort of, this champion that I think a lot of people know about. He's kind of good. Kind of pretty good. He's from 2021. He's a hero. And, his name is Hercules. So, yeah, Hercules is an option. Probably going to be the go-to option. I feel like Kabam did this on purpose just because Onslaught is going to be crazy. So, at least they're giving Hercules to take him down. So, yeah, those are all of the objective champions. I'm gonna get in here into this fight and try to get some solos. Let's just start with a little Photon attempt live. See what we can cook up here. Just to give you guys an idea of this fight. I've only done one practice fight, but start a little 20% boost. All right, this fight's literally just all about evading the special one. So let's see how I fare. Kind of need to be going for intercepts as well. We can't heavy counter. Are you gonna throw it? Bruh. Oh, well now I parried. Didn't want that. Super slow to throw those specials. Are you kidding me? Oh my. Alright, well that was a bit of a rough start, but that's the way it goes, man. Hopefully I'll be back with a solo. Alright guys, we are back after about half an hour of doing this fight. I'd say the first 10 minutes trying Photon, it wasn't going too great. Like one of my best friends got him down to like 60-ish%. It's so slow with Photon, so I was like, alright, enough of that. Let's switch over to Herc. I just want to like get him down at least, you know. So jumping over to Herc here, and to throw on a little attack boost as well as a 20% boost. And Herc, man, this was about 20 minutes. It took me about 20 minutes to get this run. This fight is very interesting. Man, I don't know. It's an interesting one. It can be a little annoying, you know, with the heavy hitter just not being able to get any openings that way. It's very tricky. You have to be so precise with all the special one punishes, and I found it very inconsistent to punish Onslaught's special one, so I opted to just never punish it. So never punishing his special one just gave me that much less openings. And to get the openings, you know, I can't bait heavies, so I have to pretty much intercept or like catch him on a dash back. So it's just a long fight, and you just have to get very unique with your openings, or just, you know, be an intercepting god. And his AI can just be so annoying. Like I said, it took me about 20 minutes of just herking this to get this run, because his AI, man, he's such a dingus. And my biggest issue with this fight, I would say, is getting parried. Now, Onslaught doesn't have any actual parry, and if you parry or if Onslaught parries, you get daunted. Now, the reason you don't want daunted is because that just severs the link to willpower healing. But there's a lot of debuffs here. You want to be healing. So here, first little slip up of this match, catch a little combo. That's okay. You know, I'd honestly rather that happen than him parry me, or myself accidentally parry, because if we do that, willpower is off. As you can see right now, you know, we got those magnetism debuffs on us. Those are each healing for 229, which isn't too bad. Plus, you know, there's two other debuffs that we're constantly triggering right here. The crush, so that's another 229 per tick. And then every time we fill a bar of power, you know, the power sting debuff, which is another 229 per tick. So, you know, if we're daunted, we're missing out on a ton of regen. Not being daunted here is massive, and that kept happening on a ton of my fights. It was never me parrying by accident. I'm quite in control of that, and I don't think that happened to me at all. But I would get parried, you know, trying to catch him on a dash back. One time with my special 2, he parried my special 2, daunted me. That might have actually been this fight. Was it? It might have been. Yeah, it's getting... I wish on a fight like this there was a way to safely discard the daunted effect if it comes on you. Maybe with 2 intercepts in a row, maybe like 2 intercepts within 3 seconds or something like that, and that just gets rid of any daunted on you, so that willpower can start functioning again. I'd love to see something like that. But yeah, let me know. I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts and feedback about this fight. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this fight. For this video, this is going to be the only solo we got. Definitely going to be making other objective videos in this fight. I just have to go and take Ace here to Dog Groomer in a little bit. So just trying to get this video up before I go. I want to get at least one solo. And yeah, as you can see, everything's going great in this fight, man. You know, we are up a quarter of health. I'm at 78%. He's down to 50%. We are winning this fight handedly right now. And then right there, he parries my special 2. And now I'm daunted. Like, I was so mad. I was so mad in that moment. I'm like, well, dude, this is like one of the best runs I'm having. Everything's going great. I'm healthy. His health is lower. And then it all just crumbles within like 20 seconds. I get daunted. I lose pretty much all my health here. I'm like, damn. Like, I was sitting so nice. You know, I want the whole goal was to, you know, get him down like past 25%, you know, and still have like at least half my health and definitely still have my immortality. So that, you know, once I'm at the end of the fight, I got a big safety net. If I make a mistake, then I can trigger my immortality and then, you know, finish strong with, you know, a ton of time left on the immortality. That's not the way this fight ends. That's not really quite how it goes. This one's a little bit more spectacular, though, so maybe it's better. But, yeah, we're just getting no willpower healing right now, which really sucks because we are fully susceptible to his neuroshock. You know, if too much neuroshock gets on us and starts taking us down, we're just gonna be dying. There is ways to mitigate it, though, of course, because we're not metal. Anytime we dash back, we can purify one of them, and of course there's a little bit of a cooldown. But that's just one way to keep as many neuroshock off us as possible. And plus, every time we're dexing these specials, we're getting those energy resist buffs, which are helping out if we do get any neuroshock. So here I'm gonna throw my special 3. I was debating, you know, if I should maybe try to push him to his special 3 with my special 3, because Herc can get like some power gain that way. But it's gonna, I think it'd be too risky here because Onslaught applies like 20 neuroshock or something with his special 3 and like a stun passive. I guess it'd be me to the stun, but 20 neuroshock just sounds like too much. So yeah, I'm not gonna push him to the special 3. Just gonna keep on baiting these special 1. Sorry. So many of them and not punishing them, and then here, boom, immortality triggers. He's at 16% health. I'm like, alright, it's go time. Here, he just has to throw another special 1. Here I'm thinking it's over, right? It's not looking very good. It's not looking very good right now. We have like a tiny tick of my immortality left. But this fight's not over. This fight is not over. This fight is not over. We keep it paused. We make it all the way back. Eat the power sting because we're immortal. Get the solo. Oh man, 6 minutes 28 seconds. Probably didn't deserve that solo. But hey man, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's our first solo on Onslaught. Hopefully more to come. It's definitely a bit of a tricky boss. So I think my other options are going to be Photon, Diablo, and then Deathless Kingery. So stay tuned for all those fights, all those objectives. Hopefully some solos. Might use some revives. We'll have to see. But that's going to do it for my Onslaught Summer of Sorrow video. Or sorry, Spring of Sorrow video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this boss fight. Do you think it's harder than Absorbing Man? Winter Revolt Absorbing Man, the very first boss we ever saw for this. I think this is the first boss that rivals it slightly. I still think Absorbing Man was crazier. But let me know what you guys think about all that in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe for some more. Peace out.